We got bands versus words in round 2. Whatever happened to these? Whatever happened to these long names? You gotta pick a random noun from the dictionary and hope it sticks. But speaking of this match, we're gonna get right into it. Bands versus words on small battlefield. Kinda starting off with a little bit of a usual neutral I'd expect from this matchup. Of course, Pikachu loving that Thunder Jolt. Probably one of Pikachu's best moves for sure. But Meaningless Words giving him a little bit of trouble. Band's getting a little bit of pressure from Words over here, taking a few hits. Of course, I mean this is one of those interesting matchups because of course Pikachu can rack up damage very, very quickly and very safely, whereas Lucario kind of needs to be at high percent to get these combos. Of course, Aura's a very strong mechanic, so even though he's at a little bit of a deficit here, this is still, I mean, it's still doable for Words, right? Certainly not the best matchup for Lucario. Pikachu, a very, very strong character for sure, but hopefully Words can figure out some ways to deal with this Pikachu and take this match. But gonna go for the edge guard. Words doing a pretty decent job of putting on pressure, just kind of regardless of where Bands is. Especially in this matchup, you usually expect Pikachu to be the one putting on all the pressure here. Pikachu, obviously, notoriously good at doing that. But, gonna catch that F smash. Very, very smart counter there. I really like that one. Band's got a little bit too comfortable. He's looking for that F smash. Probably would have killed at this percent, but Words a little bit ahead of him said, okay, I know what you're gonna do. This is whatever Pikachu player does. It's whatever Pikachu player does. He's gonna counter that F smash at the ledge. Very, very smart. And now Words can kind of just switch over to this more defensive gameplay. And of course, Pikachu gonna have to work a little bit harder to actually make sure he can take this stock. And Words can kind of just play back a little bit, charge those Aura Spheres, throw some projectiles, and let Bands do the work for himself. And this is a very scary position to be in, especially if you're the Pikachu player here. Pikachu does got some good kill options, but can struggle a little bit at times. And of course, Lucario, definitely not the hardest character to get a kill with, especially when you're at 156%. That Aura looking very, very nice, just charging these Aura Spheres. And you can see Band's kind of at a little bit of a loss here because the Aura Sphere is going through the Thunder Jolts, and he's just getting a little bit lost in the sauce here. We're gonna finally find that dash attack, but is it a little bit too little, too late? Words sitting up on a nice, healthy one-stock advantage. Gonna start to put some damage on, but of course, every bit of damage he does here, it's not working for him. It's a little bit scary here. He's finding a couple of low percent combos, but again, Words doesn't really need to be winning this whole match. Just as long as he can kind of make sure he's not dying too early to this Pikachu, he can kind of he has a little bit of room to work with in this early game and at the beginning of the stocks. Even though he's at 90%, we'll see just how much pressure he can put up. Gonna look for another F smash. Not gonna hit that one, but Meaningless Words just kind of playing a more passive approach here. You don't really need to be approaching too much. Just kind of throwing out the right moves, some back air, some Aura Spheres. Very, very smart play. Side Bs too. Gotta catch him with the side B. Very, very scary. A lot of knockback at this point. Gotta throw the Aura Sphere. Gotta knock him away with the F smash. Very smart. Gotta find another side B to catch the quick attack. Very, very smart play from Words there. Gonna take that from Pikachu. Definitely not the easiest matchup. Of course, Pikachu, very, very strong character. So very good work by Words here. Definitely not biased a little bit. To take that first game from Bands, and we'll see where this set goes from here. Let's see. All right, welcome back, Windstar.
I am so sorry. Twin accidentally pressed the AFK channel by mistake. I was trying to check to see if the stream is up on commentary.
I gotcha. Yeah, I was in the... We just finished up our first match. Our first game between Words and Bands. Words taking that with a pretty decent advantage. Of course, higher aura on that second stock. Going to be a little bit tough to deal with. So Bands losing that first game, but we'll see if he can make a little bit of a comeback in this game too. Going to Kalos, which probably a little bit of a better stage for Pikachu.
Yeah, Kalos is definitely a lot better stage for Pikachu. I would definitely either take him there for the most part. I know Lucario is also very cool in that stage as well.
Yeah.
But overall, it's still beneficial for Pikachu.
For sure, for sure.
Do you have the stream on Discord, or should I just watch the stream on?
Oh, whoops. I forgot to set that up. That is my bad.
No worries. I don't want to be like 5 seconds behind.
I can't blame you. 10 seconds behind. Right, there we go. Hopefully this runs. Hopefully this runs smoothly.
Well, at least I'll see if there's something I can do on that. Starting off, Ban's up a percent against Lucario, but as we know, Lucario's aura can definitely change the battlefield, definitely.
Yeah, especially in, I mean, of course, a character like Pikachu, very, very good at putting percent up. You're gonna have to rely a little bit more on setups to actually find these kills.
Definitely, when you play against Lucario versus Pikachu, you want to play more defensively. Camp out with Aura Sphere and try to pick out like any like bad habits or anything.
Very nice Aura Sphere. Oh, you gotta catch the wall jump. Oh, that was an interesting one. I don't know if that was intentional, but
yeah, I guess
the job done.
I guess Bands wasn't expecting to jump that high, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think he got caught off guard by Pikachu's wall jump. Oh, and a dash attack almost kills, but not yet.
Just barely doesn't kill.
But yeah, but Lucario's right now at the kill percent. He can just, I think Pikachu can grab and kill him at with an up throw right now, if he can get it.
Ooh.
Oh, going for a dash
attack. With dash attack. Oh, gonna go for the counter of all things. Interesting choice.
You know, if they aren't expecting it, he should have jabbed a little bit more there, but
yeah. Catches the jump, but doesn't connect.
Almost at full aura. And then the down smash is definitely the kill.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, at this point it's still even percent. Lucario at low aura, though combo is not that strong right now.
And of course, Lucario, against a small character like Pikachu especially, it's going to be difficult to put a lot of damage coming out. So at this point, you're kind of just waiting to put in a little bit of damage there, but you're mostly waiting to get hit. Ooh, very nice combo. I'd love to see that. That was like the instant T-jolt.
Yeah, it's 77% already. Right now, Bands is doing well, but remember, this is again Lucario, 93%. He can easily kill Pikachu at this percent right now.
Yes, definitely true. Ooh. And the interesting thing that Bands has been running into, I think most of the set, is that the Aura Sphere actually goes through Thunder Jolt at this point. So he can't really play back with Thunder Jolt because it'll just get destroyed with the Aura Sphere, and he's forced to make these kind of sometimes not so optimal approaches.
He needs to play a bit more patiently. He's just rushing in headlong.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Gonna find a nice dash attack. Not gonna take the stock. Word's gonna find the side B. Yep. And Word's going into. He's definitely not quite at that percent, unlike his last stock, where he's really gonna like die super soon unless Bands finds a good setup. So this is actually.
This matchup, if you don't edge guard Lucario properly, it's actually not that bad of a matchup for Lucario.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, gets him with the up B.
Oh, that was a risky quick attack. Ooh. Yeah, Ward's not really feeling a lot of the pressure from off stage here.
Yeah, he's just going off. He's just like getting back on stage hands free.
Gotta run over. Needs another Aura Sphere. And this is a scary point when your band's. Oh
no! GG. Good job, Nameless Word, catching the quick attack and side being at a high percent.
Yeah, it's a very good set.
Gameplay.